The heated argument is so heated, and then this person gets out and you get out of the car because the heated argument is so heated, and then this person gets out and shoots you in both of your feet, and you jump back in the car? Why would you jump back in the car with a dangerous man who just did a dangerous crime to you, who did this criminal intent to you, and all this? Why? She then throws the black card at me. I'm trying to protect this black man. My love, nobody ever reported that you got shot but you. So how are you trying to protect me? I'm not protecting somebody who just heinously shot me after a conversation that we just had. My mind is not on protecting you. I'm bleeding from my feet. I'm thinking about protecting my own life, and I'm in danger. Why would you not say that with 2 feet bleeding from 2 bullet holes, from what you're saying? How can you identify who's shooting at you if you're facing the other way? How can you even identify criminal or malicious intent if you're not seeing what's going on behind you? That doesn't even make sense. She posted this picture of her foot, and she posted the picture. There's no bullet tray. Where are they taking out the bullets for the pan? Like, this is what's going on. Like, where are they taking out the bullets for the pan? I don't understand. Like, where's the surgeon? You're not in a surgical room. And anybody who knows, I mean, this is like, it clearly had to be the first day that you've taken this picture. 2 sources close to the investigation said that she got cut by glass, and she said that she got cut by glass. I have an accusation, not even evidence. Niggas just come bash me. I'm somebody who just, I don't get a say. I get shunned off. They took me off of every single playlist. They took me off of every playlist. They didn't want my story to come out.
Like the what it do, sitting with the crew, had to get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move. Sound like gotta glue in a Jimmy Choo. Break the rules, no you're not a fool, but I'm in the mood.
This is the most blatant framing of a black man I ever seen in my damn life, man. Like, and then you know what's crazy? What's crazy is it's a lot of things that's crazy, but what's crazy about this is he's gonna be proven not guilty for shooting Megan Thee Stallion, right? At this point, it's very clear that Kelsey, who's also fine by the way, clearly shot at Megan Thee Stallion. If anybody shot at Meg Thee Stallion, gunshot residue was found on her hand and body at the scene of the crime. It wasn't found on Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, he'd have been locked up from the start. What's crazy is that Tory Lanez was going to beat the shooting charge, but they're going to find a way to still hold him liable. They're going to be like, it's his gun, so it's his fault, or something like that. He's still going to be found negligible or something like that, just so they can make something stick. But what's crazy is Megan Thee Stallion spent 2 years lying on the black man for absolutely no reason, just because the optics of it look better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe Roc Nation got her to do this. I don't believe like Jay-Z or anybody else got her to do this. Meg Thee Stallion, right? Meg Thee Stallion is a bird. She's a bird. She's a wannabe hood rat, wannabe city girl, you know what I'm saying, who actually was raised better by her own mother. She was raised better, but chooses to want to be different than what she really is. This is an educated black woman, right? And just for some music fame, she out here doing all this extra stuff, having these young girls look up to her. They don't even know she ain't even all that hood, man. She ain't even all that hood, man. She was raised right by her mother. She just graduated college, right? Let me explain to y'all exactly what happened, man, because it's basically already out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember the day before this shooting thing happened. I remember Meg Thee Stallion was on live with Kylie Jenner and Tory Lanez. They was like in a hot tub in the house, and Tory Lanez was swimming around in the back, and he was coming up close to them, and he was just being like real smooth, you know what I'm saying? Real smooth. And Meg seemed annoyed at the fact that Tory Lanez was acting how he was acting around Kylie Jenner. This literally happened. And then sources are saying that Kelsey, the friend, right? She fought the friend in the car, right? But Meg Thee Stallion, right? Drunk, right? Snaked her friend for Tory Lanez. Snaked her friend, and then they had a fight. Now, if you gonna act like that's not more probable than Tory Lanez getting in his feelings because maybe Meg Thee Stallion was disrespecting him and then he shot at her, then you're just not intelligent. You're just not intelligent. And the nerve that they gonna come out and say Tory Lanez said dance before he shot her in the foot. What black man is gonna do that? What black man is gonna do that, man? Out in Calabasas, California, around a bunch of white folk. Who's going to do that, man? And what else is crazy is the fact that it's clear that Kelsey, Meg's former friend, right? First of all, after the shooting, Meg and Kelsey was never seen together again, never spoke about each other again. So it's clear that they had an issue the night of the shooting. And then the fact that Tory Lanez had to get locked up, get charged, bailed out. Kelsey never even went to jail. Kelsey never had to bail out, but the black man had to bail out. That makes absolutely no sense. No sense at all. Like if you think Tory Lanez, who worked his way out of a slave contract and got his master's back and was starting to enter his prime, would just get in his feelings one day, be drunk and shoot at Meg Thee Stallion, you have lost your mind, okay? Meg Thee Stallion threw the whole black community for a loop, man. She was fighting with her friend, kicking through the glass. She showed you the foot. She showed you the foot where it's no bullet hole in it. It's no bullet hole in it. So you expect what? Some ricochets from the bullets hitting the ground to hit her foot? No. Shorty was kicking glass. Shorty was kicking glass, probably trying to get out the car, and then Kelsey dumped the clip at her. Dumped a couple shots at her. That's literally what happened. Right? This is the most logical explanation of what happened. And in the meantime, Tory Lanez is sworn to secrecy. He got all these type of gag orders. He not allowed to say nothing. Then Meg Thee Stallion gonna go online and say, Tory shot me. You shot me. You shot me, Tory. You shot me, Tory. Really? Really? But then once the news comes out the other day that what was it? The shell casings that come from her foot or whatever got to do with her foot is mysteriously missing. The most important key evidence that would have nailed Tory's coffin is missing. How about this, nigga? It was never there. It was never there. She got a whole bunch of money behind her, a whole bunch of people lying. Like, if you ask me, what happened was, like I said, she snaked her friend and Tory beat it up all crazy. He beat it up all crazy, and then Tory Lanez was at Kylie Jenner house. He was lit. He was feeling himself. He was about to beat Kylie too. He was about to smash it all crazy. Meg started hating. And then in the midst of that, Kelsey might not have known that Tory was snaked from her by Meg Thee Stallion. So now they probably started arguing inside the house, and then Tory's like, all right, man, I gotta get these crazy hood rats up out of here because they drunk. They don't know how to act. And Tory's probably in the car the whole time trying to diffuse the situation. That's probably exactly what happened, man. And then, like I said, he gonna be found innocent and not shooting Meg Thee Stallion and still gonna have to suffer some type of penalty. But look at all the damage that happened. Once all this other information start coming out, Meg switched her story from Tory, you shot me, right, to I've been shot. Everyone's talking about all this other stuff and they're gaslighting me and they're triggering me. But the point is, I was shot. But she not saying Tory shot her no more. This is the crap that I'm talking about, man. Like, she threw everybody for a loop. She spent the story, lied on an innocent black man, right? And then went on a Grammy tour. And then she got a #1. She had a verse from Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Beyonce for not doing the video with this harlot. Cause Beyonce ain't even want to be seen next to her like that. Cause Beyonce knew what it was, man. Like this is what black men go through. And you know what's gonna happen? Certain people is gonna say sorry to Tory Lanez in the industry, but how do you repair all the money he lost? All the money he lost, man. How about the fact that after all this happened, he dropped the Daystar album, and Daystar album was the best album he ever put out. That was an album that was worth being nominated for a Grammy, if not winning. Great album from beginning to end. Not one whack song on that album, man. Not one whack song. But they let Meg Thee Stallion use the black woman as the victim role, protect black women, when in all due reality, it was a woman who shot at a woman. Peace.